A lot of people are gushing about the fact that Meghan Markle would not be invited to this year's Oscar ceremony. Now, if you remember, of course, the Oscars was in doubt a few weeks back now, all thanks to the catastrophic LA fires. They wondered if it could go ahead, etc. I think more concerning actually for the Oscar ceremony is the lack of people that people know, the lack of stars. Each year, as you know, well, major brands decide to get further and further back, less sponsorship, the goodie bags go down, and only recently, of course, Sky TV over here decided it wasn't worth sponsoring the deal, seemingly because the ratings are so low. With all the things that go on in the Oscar ceremony, not many people can actually remember much about the event. I mean, be honest, can you remember who won, say, Best Actress or Best Picture last year? No. But you can remember Will Smith slapping the other guy. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a controversy that sells. And normally it's the after show party, what people are wearing, the Vanity Fair, you know, all of that sort of stuff. That's the big deal. But according to a source, all is not lost with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry at this year's Oscars. Let me explain. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. A bit cold actually out here today, so I just thought I'd let you know that, yes. Always lovely to share, isn't it? Absolutely. Now, let me explain this about the Oscars, because it is kind of fascinating. No two ways about it. When you think about the Oscars, it's the golden days that I remember, and you look and you think, wow, when they had real stars coming on there, you know, even from stars of yesteryear, just the host, Bob Hope at least, made an attempt at humour. This time around, I think the worst one for me was Ellen DeGeneres. Do you remember that? Oh goodness, didn't that go on forever? But you see, the Oscars needs an injection of, well, fun, frivolity and controversy. That's really what it's selling now. It's not about the films. A movie doesn't do well just because it's got an Oscar now attached to it. That's all yesterday's news. 100%, let me tell you that. So the bottom line is, while people are saying, well, Meghan and Harry have not been invited to the Oscars, absolutely not true. They've got an open invitation, I can tell you that 100%. What the Oscar people really would like is this though, Prince Harry to present a statuette. It's Harry that they want. But of course, as we know in previous years, it's what Meghan wants that matters. Now, again, as you know, each year Sir Elton John hosts his own particular party, which is very successful and allegedly raises a lot of money for the many charities that he's associated with. And of course, they would have an open invitation to that. But the source tells me that Meghan wants to actually go and be on the stage. Always a frightening thought when there's a microphone, I'm sure you'll agree. Now, it's not difficult really, because you could give her to present an award of a lesser thing maybe, and I don't mean this rudely, but sound or vision or something, you know, doesn't have to be actress, supporting actor, that sort of stuff. But they only really want Prince Harry. Now, this might work in her favour if Meghan could swallow her pride, because even if he was the one presenting the statuette, and I'm sure she'd gate crash it at the 11th hour and just walk on with him regardless, but even if he did that, she could still walk the carpet and garner all the headlines. Now, that's what they're kind of hoping. But she knows, Harry knows, their team back at their agency, which is crumbling behind the scenes, know that that is the offer. But would Meghan Markle really just want to walk the carpet, just to chat to a few people with a few microphones, with, of course, her show to plug? Or would she insist on literally escorting her husband, who she seems surgically attached to whenever they're out in public, to present that award? And would anybody at the side of the stage dare stop her? And that's really the big dilemma going on behind the scenes. So for all those that are saying there's no invite, there very much is an invite to Prince Harry. Right, Meghan? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.